I have never reviewed a knife like this one. This is the Incisor 2 by Civivi. And let's just say it's a whole nother breed of knife. So this is very much a different type of review for a very different type of knife. Now, when I first started my journey into everyday carry, I don't know if I would have actually reviewed one of these. Thankfully, I've had a time to actually put my hands on a number of different blades that are similar to this, and so I understand them quite a bit better and their general purpose. Which is to say, a utility knife, right? Yeah, absolutely. Open boxes, that's what it's for. No, I mean, you can see from the way I introduced this video, this is very much I don't want to call it defensive, because I would actually argue it's more of an offensive tool. It's designed with a purpose. Let's just put it that way. And you're going to have to be very aware of all regulations in your area before you carry something like this in your pocket. For me personally, I wanted to put my hands on it after I was able to play with it at Blade Show, and honestly, I really liked it more than I expected to. The button lock is a really cool addition. The flipper tab is actually perfect for this style of knife because it actually creates a guard for your hands in both positions. So that's really nice as well. And the fact that it has a removable wave opening mechanism, which is exactly what I used to open it quickly in my pants. Now, the ones I'm wearing right now, which are Vertex Delta Stretch LT, they actually have a pocket that they're calling a mag pocket, which is positioned perfectly for this type of knife to be on my right side. However, I think that this could also be very good as an off-handed blade if you want it for that particular purpose. I don't have too much to add to this amazing little piece. It's pretty clear to me, at least, that this is carry with a purpose. You have to understand and use it properly. Or if you are a collector and you want something really amazing, this is definitely one of those very unique pieces. Now, I also handled at Blade Show a very similar knife by Lion Steel in Magna Cut with an integral aluminum handle. And so comparing to that one, it's definitely a less expensive variety, and it doesn't have the thickness of the ring that the one from Lion Steel does. So it's a little bit, I wouldn't say uncomfortable, but it's just something to be made aware of, that this is obviously going to be a backspacer, so it's not as thick as the one you will find from Lion Steel. But both of them have that amazing wave opening system. I actually think that this is so good, they could have shrunk the opening quite a bit and actually allowed for more of this tab to be exposed, which would have made the wave opening ever so slightly more consistent. I have not had an issue though, and I'm surprised that something so small, maybe because of the dimension in this direction, is there, but it has opened pretty much every time I have used it. So very cool addition. I do like the flipper tab quite a bit. The button lock is very fidgety. My biggest concern for somebody who is not familiar with button locks is that this thing comes down very quickly because of the ball bearings in the pivot. So it combines a lot of cool, yet I don't want to say dangerous, but you want to be cautious of everything relating to this knife. Yes, it can be flicked open, it can be used in multiple different positions, and it's an excellent box opener, which is probably what I'm going to end up using it for most of the time. These are currently available on Civivi's website. I don't think they have hit other sites just yet. I may be wrong about that. And you can use the link down in the description to get access to a 15% off coupon, or you could just enter MAX15 at checkout if this is something that you're interested in. Just a very unique piece, and I feel like I just needed one in my collection to kind of say that I did, and I do really enjoy this knife. I didn't expect to, but after my introduction to it at Blade Show and the one made by Lion Steel, yeah, I get it. I'm not sure it's something that you're going to find me carrying every day, but one of the coolest knives that are released in 2023 for sure. Anyway, as always, thank you for your time, and we'll talk again soon.